We are live. It's that time in the month again for our monthly giveaway, February's monthly giveaway. So I've got the sneaky list of people that Joe's done for us. So hopefully, if there's an odd person come on, that they can comment saying that they can hear me. I've got a little eye icon, so fingers crossed we're live. I always get nervous doing this bit, honestly. I never get used to it. Technology, technophobe. So the fact that we've got an eye icon and it's going up, fingers crossed, that means we're working. So I hope you've all had a lovely month. Just got one here, if I can scroll down, from Robin M. Hi P. You're right, Robin. Joe's put up as well, the boss. We're on, so that is good news. So down here, this from Robert Round saying, all good, Paul. Perfect. Thanks for commenting, Robert. Really, really appreciate it. So I'm getting a few comments come up. This one from Mike Yates saying, hi, Paul. You're right, Mike. Hope you are keeping well. So what I'm going to do is I'll do our Blake's winners first and then a few comments and then move on to our Guru prizes. So fingers crossed. Some of you will be winners, but fingers crossed if you're watching, you are one of our winners. So going on to our ground bait prizes first, before I actually call them out, massive thanks to Pete, Tim and Garth, the boys at Blake's, for giving us these prizes. Really, really appreciate it. So this month's winner, or each winner, is going to win 5 kilos ground bait, and we've got 10 winners. So on the ground bait that you're actually going to win, our first one is our coarse carp. Really, really nice ground bait. That is for sort of your method feeder fishing, proper carp fishing. So a kilo of that. And then moving down, our next one is coarse expander. This is Yanni's mix. I really, really like this mix. Really coarse. If you're only ever used to using fine expander, this is unbelievable. I love this mix. One of my favourite mixes. So a kilo of that. Again, if you're fishing for like smaller skimmers or such, F1's still a bit difficult, then a kilo of fine expander. So your normal ground expander. And then the next one, just double check, make sure I'm reading it out right. The Ever Faithful pole mix. Brilliant all-round mix that is. So a kilo of that. And then lastly, a kilo. It hasn't actually got it on it because these were the prototype bags. So I always try and keep a few nice clean bags for when we're doing our lives. And this is the skimmer dark mix. So a kilo of that. Because it's still that sort of time of the year. It's definitely changing though. It's getting milder. Notice the light levels, in the morning it used to be you go fishing in the dark, you come home in the dark. It's so much nicer. I feel so much better now that we've got some light, and it means we're on the way to, fingers crossed, some better fishing. So reading out our ground bait winners, I hope I pronounced all of your surnames correctly and your first names. So our first winner is Ben Tipney. Massive congratulations, Ben. Our second winner is Anthony Wilson. Congratulations, Anthony. Our third winner is Tim Haig. Congratulations, Tim. Our fourth winner is Sean Walton. Congratulations, Sean. Our fifth winner is James Slaughter. Congratulations, James. Our sixth winner is John Horsfield. Congratulations, John. Our seventh winner is Paul Fletcher. Congratulations, Paul. Great first name as well. Our eighth winner is Albie Parker. Congratulations, Albie. Our ninth winner is Jason Orwin. Congratulations, Jason. And our 10th and final Blake's winner is Richard Hammett. I think I've said that right. So if you think you've won, Joe will send you all an email from Match Focus, and it might be in your spam folder. So just reply to that and she'll get them all sent out in the post. So that is our Blake's winners. I've got a few comments come up, so I'm going to go through these and then we move on to our Guru winners. So this is the bit now where it all starts going wrong. I've got to figure out the scrolling bit with the computer. I still like a mouse, me. I'm not too good technology. I'm Bob Oak, to be fair. Right, so next comment, this from Paul Maverick Garner. Hi, Paul. You're right, Paul? It's great when everything's Paul. I can't mess it up. So our next one is from Ryan Forrest. Now then, Paul, loud and clear. Hope you're keeping well, Ryan. Next one is from John Shaw. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, John. I hope you've had a lovely day. Our next one is from Patrick Dolan. Loud and clear, Paul. That's brilliant. Hope you're having a good day, Patrick. Thank you for commenting. So this one's from Ryan. Again, I think, did I do the right one? He might have commented twice. No, he's commented twice. I thought I'd messed some up then. Ryan, you're sneaky. Thinking I've messed some up there. So hope you're well, Ryan. So moving on, this is from Mark Bowes. Hi, Paul. Hope you're well. Really, really good here, Mark. I hope you are keeping well. Our next one, this is from Ben Jeffries. Afternoon, Paul. Hope you're well. Really good, Ben. I hope you're keeping well. This from Martin Wood. Hi, Paul. How did you get on at Little Geary's at Packington? That's where we filmed our maggot feeder one, and it was brilliant, to be honest. We filmed a working it out there, and if you haven't watched it, definitely have a watch, because there was a few things that come up that day that made a massive difference, and that's why I really like doing those sort of working it out ones, because I think a lot of fishing, what's the right way of explaining this? It's never a big thing. It's a few little things that add up that make the biggest difference. And that one was definitely one of those. And if you haven't watched it, I don't want to spoil it, but a lot of it to do was, as daft it sounds, was where your rod was. Instead of putting it in your front and rear rest, actually holding the rod like you were fishing for roach, that made the biggest difference. So nothing really to do with the technical end, the feeder, the length of the hook length material, the size hook. The biggest thing I felt that day was actually holding the rod made a massive difference. So have a watch of that, because it was really, really good. So this from Robert Round. Fingers crossed. This is my mate. You'd think he was my mate. He's not actually that much taller than me. It's from Phil. Hello, Hobbit. But I love them to death. They're my lads, the Navy lads. And every time I go out with them, they just give me a rake of abuse. So you're a nasty man, Philip. You are a nasty man. So this from Martin Fry. Afternoon, Paul. Fishing Wednesday. I'm not fishing this Wednesday. Martin goes to gold. We're going to Tunnel tomorrow to film another working it out, micros and expanders. It's not my strongest point, to be honest. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And then Wednesday is the start of the month. So ordering my prizes, paperwork. Yeah. So I've got to do it for Wednesday. So I can't fish because Thursday, Friday, we're going back to Tunnel to, fingers crossed, finish the rest of the lakes off so we can release that. Exactly what Andy done at Partridge, sort of a venue guide. So I want to get that done before all of the matches start as such. So Thursday, Friday, I'm at Tunnel filming that. And then the weekend is the big one show. So I'm there Saturday and Sunday for Guru. So no fishing this Wednesday, mine, but best of luck. I hope you draw very, very well. Robert. Joe's watching this. You are going to get me in trouble. Joe, report him, ban him. It's not my fault. Cheers, Robert, for getting me in trouble. This one's from Richard Williams. Hi, Paul. You're right, Richard. I hope you're keeping well. So, sorry, just clear my throat quickly. Our next one is from Ryan Forrest. Loving the new luggage, Paul. Keeping very well, thank you. That's brilliant. One of our winners, right? So this next one's from Brian Jeffries. I'm all good, thanks. Had a lovely day fishing at the Oaks at Sessa yesterday. Beautiful day catching carp, ard and skimmers on the feeder. Great to be out with the old man too. That's the best bit about fishing. At times we all take it a bit. We all want to do well, don't we? We're all ultra competitive, but you forget the important things. And when it's a stunning day, getting a few bites, especially spend it with your mates and your family, there is nothing better. So I'm glad you had a lovely day, Ben. Sounds absolutely perfect. So we've got a couple more and then we move on to our Guru prizes. So this from Patrick Dolan. Hi, Paul. Are you still giving the white eggs a miss this year, or have you had a change of heart? No, I'm actually going to give it a miss, Patrick. I've been going there a lot, well, a fair few years now. And the thing is, I don't want to, like, I love Porth being in. And whilst I've still got great memories, I want to keep it as that. And I actually missed some spring, or one of the spring festivals. It might have been probably, I'm going to say 3 or 4 years ago. And basically, I was miserable all week because I was looking at the results, as in looking at the draws, seeing where people are drawn. I'm thinking, God, I bet he's going to have a brilliant day there today. And then looked in the evening, and it's like, caught this, caught that. And I was just like, why did I not go? And then ended up really, really missing it. Realised, actually, I want to go back. And I think sometimes you just need a break. And we are very spoiled. So this year, I'm going to, instead of going to Cornwall, I looked at and heard some great things from my northern brothers. So Sam Slockett, Andy, Chris, who else went there? I don't know if Matty was there, about how good it was at, I'm trying to think of the venue now, Monk Hall Fishery. So there's two-day festivals I'm going to do this year, and also Wayne Sharman's festival. So a 5-day festival, and I'm really looking forward to that, because I used to go to Boston quite a bit, but I haven't been there for a long time. I used to go there a bit when it was the UK champs that I fished. So I go there coaching a bit and a bit of filming, but I haven't fished there for a long time. At Meadowlands, I've never fished a match, and at Packington, the last match I fished there was a 6 rules thing when I was going to say little. I'm still little, but when I was a lot younger, when I used to fish with Will. So I'm really looking forward to going there, because although I do a bit of filming and coaching, I don't get to fish the matches there. So almost instead of Cornwall, I've got those two days at Monk Hall Fishery, which looks unbelievable. So I'm going to be doing that, and the 5-day festival that Wayne Sharman runs. So I'm really looking forward to that. So something different. And I think that's the thing. Sometimes I've been going to Whiteacres a lot, and I sort of know too much in the fact of drawing. So going somewhere new where you haven't been and it's all brand new, I'm really, really looking forward to that, because sort of relights your fire a little bit. But yeah, if I look, and I know what I'm like, if I get a bit down in the dumps, like I'm really wanting to go, then next year, you know, the nice thing about doing what we do is you can pick something up and put it down. If you don't want to go, you don't go. If you miss it and you want to go next year, you can just book on next year. So that's my plan this year. But if you're going, you will have a lovely time. It's just Cornwall's absolutely stunning there. So we've got a couple more, and then I will move on to our Guru prizes. So this from Iron Bell: would you always feed expanders if you can, Paul? Yes, personally, when you're fishing for carp and proper, like, big skimmers, yeah, 1,000,000%. I think they know. When it was feed pellets, when I used to go to Willer Park, the difference they made when you're feeding 4 mil, even soaked 4 mil feed pellets with an expander on the hook, compared to when you used to be able to hook feed pellets. The Screttins pellets back then, they seem to be different. They seem to swell up a lot better. They almost look like Coppins in texture, but they weren't Coppins. A really uniform pellet, not very bitty. And the difference they made was massive. And I just think the one nice thing with expanders over feed pellets is the fact they never break down. And when the fish get used to picking something up and eating it, and it's never got a hook in it, they're so, you know, they eat that one, they eat that one, they eat the next one, it's got your hook in it. I just feel they make a massive difference personally. So yeah, when you can feed expanders, when you're allowed to, you know, given the fishery rules, if you can use your own pellets, then you can feed expanders. If you have to use their pellets, then you can't feed expanders, because obviously they're not their pellets, not unless they sell a fishery expander. But yes, personally, I think they make a massive, massive difference. So what we've got a couple more on, and I've noticed my little rat bags come up there, so I'm going to leave it. I love this lad. You were my favourite, Joe. I was home this weekend, Sunday, because I wanted to do my match reports, and I had to sort my van and stuff like that out. And when I see the draw, Joe was in Bristol and said, who do you fancy for winning it? And once I see it again, I don't know Meadowlands that well, but I had my little pound bet, and he was my little rat bag down there that we come to. He knows who he is, and you probably know who he is, because he always gives me a rake of grief. So moving on to our prizes from Tackle Guru. So again, before I give them out, or announce the winners as such. Massive thanks to Adam Rooney and the boys at Guru for their continued support. So each winner will win a stealth rig case, nice stealth rig case. And then I've changed the hooks now because by the time you get these, probably going to be nearer March, probably in March, because March is only Wednesday. So I've gone for, instead of F1 pellet hooks, changed over to Super LWGs. So each winner is going to win 5 packets of Spade, 18 Super LWGs, 5 packets of 16 Super LWGs, and 5 packets of size 14 Super LWG Spades. So you've got plenty of books there, a nice little rig box. I'd love to be out of time for you, but I can't. So our 3 Guru prize winners, our first winner is Nick Dar. Congratulations, Nick. Massive well done. Our second winner is Tim Lynch. Well done, Tim. And our third winner is Steve Melmore. Massive congratulations, Steve, and to Tim and to Nick. And then what I'll do is I'll move on to our main prize winner, and then we can go down the rest of the comments as such. So our main prize winner is, I always say this every month, but this is the one that I always try and give away, Fusion Base Mark II Carryall. Brilliant. I absolutely love mine. I'm not a fan of change, to be honest. I don't like change, and this has been brilliant for me, to be honest. I love the fact that it's waterproof, and it's the amount of stuff that it holds, and it's very uniform for everyone. So grab down my little arms, grab our book. So our main prize winner is Ashley Kinsley. Massive congratulations, Ashley. So that is our prize winners. Quickly touch in. If you think you've won, you will get an email from Joe from Match Focus, and just fill it out, and basically she'll get everything sorted for you. So moving on to our comments. Oh, quickly before I forget, our live with Andy is now on Wednesday, so it's not tonight. We'll be doing it at Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. So if you've got any questions, anything that's sort of bothering you, you can send them over to me. You can either email them over, or just send them on Facebook Messenger, either Paul Holland or Match Focus, or if you've got my number, you can WhatsApp me as such. But yeah, send your questions over and we'll get them answered for you on Wednesday. So moving on to the rest of our comments. This is from Gerald. Hi, Paul. You're right, Gerald. I hope you are keeping well. Our next one is from Ian Davis. Hi, Paul. I like that. You're right, Ian. I hope you are keeping well. So our next one, this from Paul. All the best at Tunnel, Paul. Look forward to the videos. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to going there. Micros and expanders is not my strong point, and I've got some new floats as well to try. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. I always like it when there's room for improvement and trying to figure it out. So hopefully I can figure some stuff out to help all of us. So yeah, really, really looking forward to that. So the video shouldn't be too long to wait, to be honest. I think Baz has done all of Andy's stuff now. So this one is from, well, I can't click on it. Alan Battersby's put a thumbs up picture. So you're right, Alan. You all know he's a little rat bag, hasn't he? Surely I've won. You haven't won, Matty, unfortunately. You might have won if you'd have tried harder Sunday. You were my pound bet. But massive well done on framing. Awesome, mate. Really, really pleased that you've done well. This is from Chris Bacon. Ever tried floating maggots instead of water? Try lemonade. I did try them and do it. It was Wayne Bartholomew's video that I see, and that's a brilliant way of doing it because they're all like actually properly floated. But when it comes to fishing with them, I just felt that normal maggots were better, to be honest. But again, I don't get to do it all of the time, so it's another thing that I need to keep trying, and I will keep you updated when I do my mini sessions on it afterwards. I've got one that I want to film, and it'll be not this week, it'll be the following week. Basically, I've figured out a rig now that doesn't tangle, so I want to do a mini session on that and show you basically what I've come up with. So this is from Martin. Thanks, Paul. No problems at all, Martin. This from Alan Battersby. I'm guessing he's tagged Steve in the winners. So, Paul, Brian Forrest, Paul, have you ever had a winner that's won twice with a main prize? I don't know, Ryan, to be honest. I'm not too sure. I don't really know. I don't think so because somebody would have said something. So I don't think so. So this is from John Shaw. Well done, the winners. Yep, definitely, John. Well done, the winners. So it's from Jake. I think it's tagged Mike in it. So we've got a few more, and then I will love you and leave you, let you enjoy the rest of your evening. So it's from Phil James. Well done, all. Love you long time. I love you too. He's a brilliant, brilliant lad. So yeah, we got a winner. Yes, Tim. Brilliant. So our next one is from Alan. All good, Paul. Good luck this year qualifying for the big uns. Best of luck to you too as well, Alan. So this is another one but he's worse than Matty. But he's being really, really nice. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. He is the one where, to be honest, when I go to gold, he gives me so much grief. I get there, and if Tom is there, it's great because he just avoids me and beeline for Tommy. Look, see, within seconds of it popping up. See what I mean? This is what he's like. Mean, but that's why I love seeing him. He's the best man I know, to be honest. He used to sponsor me when I was younger. To be honest, one of the best sponsorships I ever had. I still am a bit of a drawback, but back then I was unbelievable in the bag. And my sponsorship with Mark, and Will done it as well, was they paid me pools and bought me bait. And I think we had 3 Rushmores where he bought me a tin of meat, no, maybe 2 tins of meat and a tin of corn. And I'm not going to say what we won, but yeah, back then it was brilliant. So yeah, he's awesome, Mark. I absolutely love him to death. So I don't know what that one is. So we've only got a couple more, and then this from Robert. Afternoon, Paul. I hope you're well, mate. Yes, all good here, Robert. I hope you are keeping well. So, so we've got. Oh, I don't know. 1 minute. I've got. Right, something's gone wrong here. Probably something gone wrong. I just can't figure it out. So page unresponsive. So wait. Okay, I don't want to exit page. So we've literally got 2 more that I can read out because I don't know if it's paused or stopped. It looks like the time's stopped. So I don't know. So 1 minute, page, wait. So I don't know if it's still working or not, but I'm going to read these next 2 out, and if it is working, then great. If it's not, you can wait for it to become responsive or exit the page. Wait. So I don't know if it's working or not. I'm going to read these last 2 out. So one's from Robert Round. Red Bull didn't work. Try fruit juice next time. Yes, that's better, Robert. Keep safe, Paul. And you, Robert. And then my last one is from my mate Mark, one of the best sponsorship deals ever. Yes, it was brilliant. So I'm hoping it's still working. If it's not, well, it doesn't matter. But I will catch up with you all the next time I'm out on the bank. And if you're out this week or the weekend, I hope you have, I hope you catch plenty. I hope you draw well. And I will catch up with you all very soon. Cheers for watching.